Hi, my name is Basti, and welcome to the neighborhood. If you've been paying attention to my hotbar, you may notice that some of my items have been stepping up in numbers recently. Like we got Silky Touchy 4, Grasspicker 3, Creeper's Bane 4. Stuff has been happening. And surely it's not because I went and swam in lava. That would be absolutely foolish of me to do. Oh, what is this? What is this? Come on now. That's not fair!
What happened?
Yeah, that was pretty silly of me to do. But enough of that. In today's episode, we are going to explore the shopping district and the beautiful magic that it holds within its perimeter area, whatever you would like to call it. And we're also going to build a new shop. Something pretty exciting in my opinion. So let's go and pop over to the shopping district, shall we? And check out the profits of Blastaway and what other new shops that might have been popping up while I haven't been looking. See you there. Alright people, welcome to the shopping district. Out here at first things looks a little bit like they used to, but a lot of things has changed. Over here we have Smallhoob's Elytra shop, which I think is absolutely beautiful. It's even got some stock. That is me, I bought that. He's got a used section, and right here he has a test flight station. Absolutely beautiful. Out here we have a classic little Blastaway, which we will have a look at soon because we need to check what kind of profits we have. I did clear it out last week, but I think that with so many new neighbors, I might have made some more profits, which we like. Over here we have Kotte's Mob Drop shop, which is a really cool shop. This has been here since like for the first week. We have August Fritz ice cream bar. We have of course Miss Broccoli's honey shop, which I think is really cool. There's a Flanagin head in there. Hello bees. Out here Kotte has built this gold shop, which is really useful. And actually has stock for once, which is good. That thing has been sold out a lot. We got a little pork shop. Pork shop? Hold on. There we go. Fixed it. That's better. Can't believe he missed that one. Anyways, moving on. Over here we have Miss Broccoli's dye shop, which is really cool. I'm gonna have to need to spend some diamonds in here very soon. And I have built another tree in the shopping district. One evening when I had nothing to do, I just built a tree. Why not? And that is about the extent of the shopping district currently. So let's go over to Blastaway to check our profits. I think if we look in here, yes. We have sold 3 shulker boxes of rockets, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, we're completely sold out there. Almost sold out there, and yes, I am gonna have to restock the shop once more. This shop is very profitable. Alright, I've done some quick restocking. All of these chests are now full, which is awesome. And I've collected all the payments right here. We've got 6 diamond blocks and 36 diamonds. I guess we'll just add that to the pile, which is growing day by day. Alright, with that done, I think it's time we talk about my next shop, which is gonna be something a little different. You see, I don't want to farm any materials or anything. I might do another shop like that down the line, but currently, I would like to do something more fun for me. Yes, today I want to make a little shop called Basti's Building Services. We saw a little sneak peek of that when I built the staircases for Kotte. Now it's time to make a proper shop for it, because I really want an office. I want an office. And I think I want to build it right around here. Yep, right here. So I'm gonna have to move this totem pole a bit. I might have to do a little bit of landscaping around this place, but I think this should be fine. I don't see no problem with that. And the dye shop is a little bit in the way, but there's nothing I can do about that. Honestly, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. But before I could even start thinking about building this thing, Miss Broccoli and I decided to go and check out the trial chamber. Can you believe it? She's never done one before. This was very convenient because I need a bunch of copper and I really want a mace. So I thought, hey, why not follow her on this mission? Here's how that went. Are you guys ready? Yeah! Yeah, let's take on this trial chamber and set the spawn. Let's go, trial chamber! Now I've done trial chambers before, but it turns out they scale with the amount of players. And 4 people was incredibly chaotic.
Oh my goodness, there are so many things.
Indeed, there was.
Holy.
Now, although I was slightly taken aback by the amount of chaos, turns out that even though there's more chaos, it's actually kind of easier with more people. And that is especially if you have a PvP guy like Fawson on your team. Now, needless to say, we all had an amazing time. And Fawson was probably just only a little upset that he had to babysit 3 absolute clowns at 4 o'clock in the morning. And besides all of those hindrances, we were actually able to get a hold of some keys, and we were now ready to open some vaults. What do we get? Potion, steak.
Yeah, so we can open this chest down here.
Yay, let's do it. Yeah. Gambling time.
Place your bets.
You got trash. All right, next one up. All right, I'll step up to the plate. 3, 2, 1. Big treasure.
You get the heavy core.
Yeah, heavy core immediately. Look at this.
Oh, golden apple.
Chest plate. I bet you that chest plate has Curse of Vanishing on it. No, the Thornsworn Protection 2. Trash. All right, next one.
Let's see.
Golden apple? No, that's alright. That's alright. It's not
That's
bad.
all right.
You got golden champ apple.
All right, Miss Broccoli, your turn.
The ominous.
Watch her get a heavy core immediately. Diamonds? Oh, she got the book you need. What's that book?
I swear, she gets the book I need.
What do you need?
Windburst.
Yeah, no, the density.
Oh.
3.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Smallhoob?
Smacking.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
nice.
Armor template? Armor template's good.
Oh, 5 diamonds.
I would want the music disc too. Alright, heavy core.
I think I have 2 of them.
No, that's robbed. That's getting robbed. Unfortunately, as you can see, the keys we had were absolute scams. We got robbed. But luckily, I was able to make some deals. May I, Falson, perchance purchase one of your heavy cores?
Yeah.
Ah, thank you. I think there's a lesson to be learned here. If you can't find success, then maybe you can at least buy it. People. Mace. Awesome. Although things didn't go maybe exactly the way we planned, I mean, I still got a mace out of it. So I'm happy.
You really just
Perfect. No.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah! Well done.
And one for Gumaja.
Alright people, that was some mighty fun stuff. And right now I would very much like to get on with the main project of today. But before we get to the building, there is a few materials I'm gonna need. And first of them is sand. We're gonna need that for the windows and some concrete. Next up, we're gonna need a bunch of quartz from the spooky ooky nether. And with that in hand, we need to go closer to home and pick up our box of gravel. After the gravel, it's time for a quick spin into Miss Broccoli's dye shop, followed by some much needed pale oak gathering. And once we gather the pale oak, I have almost everything I need, and it's time to go and make some cyan concrete. Alright, that's most of the materials that I'll need. The rest of them is already gathered all up in that beautiful bamboo farm building over in the distance. So, what do you say? How about we get to the building? 3, 2, 1, let's go! Welcome to Basti's Building Services. Thank you. This is my building services. I will be able to provide both building and redstone. And this is, of course, also my building. We can start on the outside because it's actually kind of pretty.
Well, it is. It is. What little I have seen so far is dashing.
This is the outside of Basti's Building Services. As you can see, on the outside here, we have a dashing little spruce log wall with some wonderful achacha and some beautiful inlaid tough. Yeah, that's what it's called. Achacha.
Isn't it acacia?
Achacha. We got some beautiful bushes, almost touching your dye shop. It's very close.
Very, very close.
Indeed, very close
almost
neighbors.
Like, almost like they want to touch each other. She put 3 blocks in between, like,
Yes.
you know, the Michelangelo painting.
I really wanted this building right here. And, you know, this was the only way I could fit it, where it would look good anyways. Back here we have some AC units. We have a window, which we'll get to when we get inside. We have some electrical wiring going on, doing important stuff. I don't know why I always start this way. This is so dumb. Let's go around the place. This is the front side. Maybe we should have started here, because it's kind of cool. Inside here, you see, inside the windows, we have a little honey trick that I learned from BOO.
Oh.
Yeah, and there's lights behind there as well, so at night it kind of gives this warm glow effect.
Ooh, that's cozy.
It's really cool, and I spent a lot of money on your shops this week.
Oh,
I can tell you that.
I know, which is very good because I am very poor.
I have also bought more dyes. Don't look inside, but let's move this way. There you go, and this is the garbage. Back here.
Yes, I like it.
Garbage disposal. Yeah, I'm gonna fill this out a little bit more, add some more details at some point, but for now, this will do.
Yeah.
Beautiful little logos everywhere, the BBS.
Yes.
This is, and if you come back here and look up, you can see that up there is my corner office, because any good architect needs a corner office.
Well, obviously.
Yeah, everyone knows that the corner office is the one you want. Biggest windows. All right, let's go inside and meet my new secretary. This is my new secretary.
Oh.
Isn't he beautiful?
Oh, no.
He's got a face only a mother could love.
This is so weird.
I know, I didn't...
This is amazing.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Genuinely. Oh my goodness.
So if you would just come in here, you'll be my beta tester, okay? So come in here and see if you can figure out how this shop works. Because, like, you want to buy a building. What do you think the steps are? Go through the process with me. Talk through it.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna go in.
Yes, that's a good first step.
And I'm gonna look around.
Yes.
Take a request from the barrel. I would assume that I'm gonna take this. Oh, example request.
Yes.
So
that's a good
maybe
first
I can like take that and like I don't know read it.
Yes.
But like do.
So you just take it in your hand, right click it, and then you see text in there.
Take it and then okay. So you write your thing. You take a book.
Yes.
And a quill.
Yes.
And then you go here, I assume, and like put it there and write whatever.
You can write it in your hand.
Oh, can you? Okay. Well, you write it.
Yeah.
What you want, and then you put it here. Ba-boom. And then you wish that you get a reply.
That is exactly correct. Yes, that is exactly how you use the shop.
Nice!
Good.
Woohoo!
Then I think most people will be able to figure this out.
Yeah.
Oh, did you like the ceiling?
I do. This is exactly my vibe.
It's very cool, I think, yeah.
It is very nice.
I want to use these bookshelves in a way. This is one book in there already. That is also the example request book. I feel like it's such an untapped potential otherwise for this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I want people to just take a book, write your name and request, and then sign it and put it in the thing. Yeah. And then I can just go here, pick it up and read it. Then we get a call back. I message you somehow.
Should we, like email?
No,
Like,
probably
we all
probably
need to
through
make,
DMs
like,
on
a
Discord.
mailbox. No, we do a mailbox at each of our
Yeah, we'll get in
bases,
contact
and
somehow.
you write a book and go drop it off there, and
Oh,
then
no,
we write a
fuck,
book
that's
and
some
send it to you.
No, no, it will work like this. I'll get in touch with you somehow, saying that okay, let's talk about your request, and we set up a date for it, and then we meet back here.
I don't walk up to the secretary
No,
and say hi.
no, you see,
Okay.
they already have you booked in a time slot, so they know.
Oh, cool. So I guess I follow the man.
Yeah, and back here is where I'll keep completed requests.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I'll have that many completed requests, to be honest, but you know, for fun,
You have somewhere to put them.
for lore, yeah.
Yeah.
And this is my entry room into the office space.
Yeah.
You come up here. Yeah, this is the waiting room with another little water cooler.
Oh, I was gonna ask, like, do you have like something to drink? And then you do.
Yeah, I do.
This is great.
Yeah.
This is great.
And this is my office. Welcome in. Now,
Oh,
how can I help
nice.
you? What kind of services? You wanted me to build your mega base for you, didn't you?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, that's not
free
gonna
hands.
happen. Okay.
Okay. Well, thanks for absolutely nothing.
No, what do you think of my office? Isn't it cool?
No, this is really cool. I love the chair.
Yeah.
It feels so extremely important, everything.
I know,
it's-
doesn't it? I've still got to put in some armor stands here. I'm thinking I'm gonna do like statues of myself just to show how important I am.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then fill this stuff with books. I'm probably just gonna put some random books in there just to fill it out and stuff.
Yeah.
I still got some minor details to add in here, but I mean, for the most part, I'm done in here.
This is really nice. You're
Yeah.
doing such a great job as usual. How dare you?
Thank you. Alright, it's always so much fun hanging out with Miss Broccoli. And this time I was really lucky that she came around the time when I finished this thing. But now let me show you this place when it's actually done. Now that I've finished the interior. And as you can see, we still have the request form barrel right here. We still have the request bookshelf right here. And the ceiling looks the same, but I've put some banners here for the chairs to give them some backrests. This water cooler, as you can see, is out of order. More backrests here. In this room, I haven't changed much. I've placed some of these bookshelves here. A Flanagin head has appeared out of nowhere. I didn't place that, but you know what? You can stay. In here, nothing much has changed. I don't remember if I had books in these bookshelves when Miss Broccoli was here, but I might have. Up here is where the most change has been done. You see, we have a beautiful carpet up here right now. We've got some more of these backrests right here. These bookshelves are full. We now have a functioning water cooler up here, like this. Wow, beautiful, nice water. There we go. And in my office, we now have some beautiful statues of moi, myself. Yes, beautiful as always. And we now have a beautiful sign to show that this is my shop. And in my chair, I now have a lectern in front of me. So the plan is that when I'm doing a building request meeting, I will have the book of the request in this lectern so I can look through it while we're talking. That way I can easily just see the scope of the project more clearly in my head. Hopefully. I really hope that works. That would be kind of awesome if it did. And I really hope people use this shop as well. I really look forward to having meetings where we discuss prices and stuff and doing some building and hopefully maybe some redstone around people's bases. Yes, Basti's building services is not only for building, it's also redstone. I don't know if people will know that, but neighbors, if you're watching this video, yes, I will also do redstone. From my own knowledge, so it might be jank, but it will be my redstone. It will be cool. Don't worry about it. You can clearly hire me. I will do a good job. So alright, that's Basti's building services, and it is looking beautiful inside and out. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And if we take a look here now in the shopping district, oh my god. This man, I just built that 2 days ago, and when I did the building montage of that, there was nothing here. But now look at this. There's a new shop here. From nowhere. Falson is a madman. I'm telling you, Falson is an absolute madman. The base is building currently. I'm gonna have to show you that. Maybe next episode I'll have him tour the base for you. But oh my god, he's building so much. And this shop came out of nowhere. And listen to this. How cool is this? I can't believe how cool this is. I'm gonna spend all of my diamonds in this shop. This is gonna be the bookshop where we can buy enchanted books. I am so looking forward to that. Oh my god, this world is getting so cool. It is growing day by day, and I love it. I also have something new to show you. Look at this. This potato field has been supplying me potatoes for the life of this server. But no more. You see, this is all now cleared out. I'm gonna remove this field entirely. This as well, actually, because, well, you don't need it anymore. I already have a bamboo farm. And, much like the bamboo, I now also have a potato farm. Look at this thing! Woo! It's the same kind of design that I've used in Basti Plays Minecraft, so if any of you watched that, you will know this design, but it's very simple. These farmers up here are farming the potatoes, and once they pick them up, they charitably wants to share them with their companion right here, who doesn't have any food. Oh, I'm so sorry, guy. Are you sad because you don't have any food? Well, don't worry, this guy will shortly give you some potatoes. But, oh, what's this? Toss, toss, toss! What? The minecart will be picking up all of the potatoes tossed to this guy. I guess you will just have to starve, huh? Well, unfortunate. And the potatoes then go through these minecarts into this hopper, minecarts, hopper, minecarts, hopper, minecarts, and then finally into these hoppers right here and down into these chests. So if you have a look inside here, we have plenty and plenty of potatoes. And since this farm is only gonna supply me, myself, and I don't see why we would ever run out of potatoes in this day and age. Amazing. I've had some real struggles supplying myself with food, but no more. No more, I tell you. This thing is producing at a rapid rate, and I love it. It's gonna be so great not to worry about food anymore. And so, in the next episode, I suppose we better get to working on a super smelter, because this thing is producing way too much potatoes. I'm thinking next episode might be a bit of a farm-heavy episode. We'll have some chats with all of the new neighbors and all of that fun stuff, you know? More of a social episode, more of a little farm thingy, buildy episode, you know? There's been a lot of progress in all of these episodes, and so I feel like maybe one episode, maybe just one, or two, or three, but not in a row. We can have a relaxing time. Yeah, how about that, huh? And unfortunately for all of us, this has to be the end of this episode. Yes, I know, sad, sad times. But as always, I will see you next week, so don't you worry, people. I will be back, and there will be more neighborhood, more neighbors to talk to, and more progress to be made. Just not as much as I have recently. Kinda want to chill a little bit. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time. And as always, I wish you all a good day, morning, night, or whatever it is, wherever you are. And until I see you next week, bye.